then, Boris, I'm afraid I wasn't expecting that, so congratulations, that was a superb win.
Yeah, you know, when Mike Green phones me up, comes around and says that he's going to be struggling at the 11th hour, which was last night, and you've got to throw in a young 17-year-old, you're a little bit worried. But, you know, I wasn't. You know, Connor done brilliant against Bristol Rovers and proved his worth, and he's taken his chance today. So, you know, well done to him, well done to Andy Tilson. Sorry, not Andy, that's his, Jordan Tilson. He done very well against a couple of decent players as well. So, you know, I'm never frightened to throw him in. And like I said to them, they either sink or swim. You know, the same with George and Scott last year. I just they had the chance, but I felt they needed to have a good season playing Saturday football and having a game. And you know, that was the case with those two. They done really well today with the rest of the team. Good solid performance. Started to drop off a little bit, but you're going to do that against a team that could have been playing in the conference today.
Does that mean that we can beat anybody?
Yeah, it does, but it also means that we can do it on any one day. Beating Alfreton, drawn Southport, given Fleetwood games, you know, we've given teams that have got promoted or have been in the playoffs every season. It's consistency and doing it week in, week out, and that's what I want to see from the players. They've set a mark today, you know, and they've got to do it week in, week out. People will drop points, you know, these first few games. I know Hyde didn't last year, but you know, it's a good start, but they've got to keep mind on it. I've just reminded them that, you know, that ain't made a season. It's just one good result, and yeah, I was pleased.
I thought we were very strong in midfield, not only breaking up their play but using the ball today. Is that a lot of that down to the signing of Lewis Hogg? Yeah,
you know, he's a quality player. He knows where he's got good vision, and I think, you know, when we play Bristol Rovers, he's the best player on the pitch. And you know, Rovers can say they had a youthful team out, they had a captain on the pitch, and 5 lads that played at Ipswich. So, you know, yeah, he's a good player. You know, there's going to be times when if he's getting frustrated, I might have to drag him, what have you. Hopefully, we'll be a couple up in those games. But yeah, he dictated the game well. Darren looked good and got in from the right-hand side well, and Webby does what he does well. You know, sometimes it doesn't happen for Webby, but you know, you always put him in there for the first game of the season because it's like a cup final because everyone's looking forward to it. And yeah, they've done well in there. And then we had, you know, the flair of Hunty on the left-hand side, who sort of did one thing, not one thing. He did some good things in the game, but one of the things he did was, you know, little jink cross. Darren done his bit, and Darren Mullins was there to finish. So, you know, all good really.
Darren Mullins was a bit lacking in goals last season after his first year. It's good to see him get off the mark straight away, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, and that will give him some confidence, and knows that he can do it from that position. And yeah, you know, there'll be times that I play him in midfield, but I'm picking people for individual games. And today he was on the right, and you know, we'll see. You know, there's a few injuries and all that for Tuesday, and we'll see what we've got to do on Tuesday. That's another game.
And what do you know about Oxford?
I know the manager really well. I spoke since we've been promoted. We have a chat at least once a month, and you know, he's picked my brains on a few things, and we have a good chat about things. We probably won't chat till Tuesday now. Not that I'll be speaking to him in the game, because I'll be on the other side of the pitch, because I've got me ban for one more game. But yeah, you know, he's done very well, and they're going into the unknown, so we know that. And you know, from our point of view, hopefully they'll take a few weeks to settle. But you know, they're a promoted team, and they fancy their chances coming to Wadham Road.
Teams that take promoted teams lightly end up getting burned, don't they? Because Altrincham would have found out, having lost 4-1 at home to Brackley today.
Blimey, yeah. Well, you know, Brackley have got a few quid though. You know, I know their manager. I was at Rushden and Diamonds with him, and Johnny's a good lad, and you know, they'll be there or thereabouts, and especially after that eyebrows in result. But yeah, you know, we're you know, it's one game, and you know, I'm pleased. We've got to stay fit and healthy. Connor's given me a great problem now with what he's done today, and you know, we move on to Oxford now. But you know, there'll be points dropped and that type of thing. But you know, we've got some momentum, and we need to build on that on Tuesday night.
Excellent, well done, great start. Let's hope for more.